Good afternoon. As young professionals, dressing for success will be imperative in the years to come. According to Forbes magazine in 2010, an interviewer knows in 30 seconds whether or not he or she may be willing to hire you. This means that dressing for success is not only important, but it's essential. And you can never get a second chance to make a first impression. Now, with that, dressing professionally, that comes with tailored clothing. A lot of us don't even know what tailored clothing feels like. You also need to accessorize when you spend all this money on this new wardrobe. That means watches, bracelets, necklaces, but one of the most important accessories you may need to a professional wardrobe is a necktie. Now, according to Shirts My Way, there are 30 different ways a man should know how to tie a necktie. Some of these can be very simple, such as the half Windsor. Now, when you're looking at this, its simplicity is shown because you can see it's not very symmetrical. It's not very even. It doesn't look all that great. But knots can go up and be as elaborate as the Eldridge. Now, I'm not going to show you how to tie that today, but I am going to show you a necktie that's easy to tie and one that you can go to at any point. And I know what you're thinking, ladies, that this isn't for you, but how many times have you had that uncle, that cousin, that son, that brother who needed to go somewhere, needed to look good, but didn't know how to tie a tie, and you're searching for a person to do that for him? Now that can be you. That can be that little card in your back pocket. One for us men who have it there in case we go to an interview or something professional, or one for somebody who needs to help somebody else out. And who knows, it's 2015. You can wear a tie if you'd like to. Doesn't matter. But here is your basic Windsor, or double Windsor. You're going to start out, and this is very important, getting the length of the tie. Because if you start out too long on one side, your right side, your tie is going to be too short. You start out too short, you're not going to have enough space to tuck the back in, and it's going to be too long on the other. I like to go with my arms stretched out and a little bit of material hanging down, such. That way, there's plenty of material to use, but you can still tuck your tie in. All right, so we're going to start going with our left over our right, like so. You're then going to take the side that you took over and put it up through the neck hole, like such. Bring that back down to the right, and then you're going to take it behind the back. And essentially, in this point, you're doing exactly the opposite of what you did on this side. We're going to loop it through the front instead of looping it through the back, and pull it down. Now, if you look at the material on both sides of the knot, here and here, it's pretty much even. This is what gets that symmetrical V-looking shape that you're going for. We're going to take the tie across the front. Now you're not starting to actually look like a tie. But in order to finish it, we need to loop it up through the neck hole again. Sorry, I don't have a mirror to watch myself. And then you're going to leave a little space in this loop that you made by going across the front, and take the tie down through the center, giving it a nice tug. Now, we want to slide our neck, our knot, up and straighten and straighten and smooth and smooth. Now, you've left enough space to tuck your tie in. See, now I messed up. I did it a little too long in the back, but you get the idea. Tucking it in, putting your collar down, making sure no material is sticking out of the back of your collar. And there you go. You have a Windsor knot. Now hopefully this tutorial has been very helpful for you. It's just one more piece, one more tool you might have to provide to your professional wardrobe. I've been using this knot for a long time, and it's simple, and once you learn it, it's no problem. If anybody wants to, when all is over, you want to come and look at the diagram, or you want to take one of these with you, feel free. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.